that's what from ShiGig coming at you. So today we're going to talk about Cardfight Online. So this is going to be the online version of Cardfight Vanguard made by Bushiroad. So it will be an official version. So this is going to be an online version of Cardfight Vanguard. So it's going to be like, it could be like Pokemon one, it could be like the Magic one, it could be like the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, which are Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, Dev Pro, and Dueling Network. So all we know so far is it should be coming this year, 2015. Right now they just announced the Cardfight Online is now on Steam Greenlight. So if you guys want to go to Steam, if you have a Steam account or if you want to create an account, you can go ahead and give it a green light. So you can try and get it to get put on Steam. It's already on there. It's going to be multiplayer, PC. They've already said that they're working on OS. They're thinking about putting it on OS later on. I'll get to that in a little bit. But as you guys can see, here's some of the screenshots that they posted already. So you can see it's going to be similar to the online, not the online, but the DS games they have in Japan for Cardfight Vanguard that they made. It's going to be somewhat similar. You can have avatars. We don't know how customizable they'll be. So let's go to what they've already got some facts over here. So what is Cardfight Online? Cardfight Online is a new online digital card game based on Cardfight Vanguard. Cardfight Online will be free to play with in-game transactions upon release. So what this could mean is, one, it could mean that you have to buy the cards. There's supposed to be in-game currency apparently that will make it so you can maybe earn packs, earn points to buy packs or something like that. It depends on how they do this. If they do in-game transactions for like characters, sleeves, and mats, that'll be fine. But if they do in-game transactions for buying the cards, so you have to buy the cards to get to be able to play all the stuff you want to play, then I can see Cardfight Online severely failing, like it did for the Yu-Gi-Oh one, where you only be able to duel three times a day unless you paid for it, and you had to pay for every card, and you could only earn like 1 or 2 packs a day from that point. If they do that to this, it won't work. If they do something like Pokemon, how Pokemon is, if you want to buy a pack, you get a code card, which you can use that to redeem a pack online for that set. If they do something like that, then yeah, I could see that working a little bit better, because you can get like packs from going to tournaments. You can buy packs if you're picking up cards and stuff. But if they do it so you have to pay for them, then it won't work. They need to make sure it's easy to unlock or easy to get the cards and stuff. Maybe if they have a campaign version, it'll be easy to get the cards. If they have an online version, they should just give you all the cards for free right away. Because if not, this won't really do very well. And then they said when the game will be released. They don't have a specific release date yet, but it's going to be in late 2015. So it should be coming up soon, I guess. Should be before the next year. So right now, the platforms they said are Cardfight Online will be only available for Windows PC upon launch, and they do not have an immediate plans to release it on other OS or devices for now. So it doesn't mean that they're not going to. It just means that they're not ready to release it. Like they just haven't gone and started doing it because they're working on PC right now. If they made this a web browser, then that'll be fine because you can do that on Windows and OS. So if you guys don't have a Windows PC, you might be able to get this to work through Wineskin or other programs that allow you to use Windows stuff. Or I believe Windows 10 is supposed to be free or something like that. I'm not sure about that, but you might be able to use that, but that won't be coming for a while. And then it says, will the game be available to download or is it browser-based? It will be available as a download client-based game upon release for Windows PC. So it is going to be download. So you might, if you're using like an OS like Mac, you can go ahead and try to use Wineskin for it. And then is Cardfight Online free to play? Will I have to pay for it? It will be free to play online card game featuring in-game transactions. So they're still not giving us that information, and from their Twitter account, it shows that they're still figuring out how they're going to do it. So they're not going to reveal what cards are accessed, but they've already showed that the trial decks are going to be there. The G sets are going to be there. They're going to be keeping up with the English releases because this is going to be mainly in the English language. So they were going to be keeping up that. If you follow the Twitter, you see that they commented about that already on there. Also, they've said that there will be a way to get older sets before Cardfight Vanguard G. They'll be still working on that. And then there will be ultimate methods to obtain the cards apart from playing. We're looking into an alternate method for players to obtain the cards. Again, it just depends how they do it. If they make it hard to get the cards, Cardfight Online will not do very well. What cards will players have to access in Cardfight Online? Players will have access to cards from English edition Cardfight Vanguard G series and later. There will be ways for players to obtain from older sets to at the later stages. So again, this is what I was talking about earlier. What languages will Cardfight Online be released in? Cardfight Online is only available in English upon release. It will not feature cards in any other languages too. So it's going to be English again. This will be worldwide, but it'll be mostly in English. So any of you guys who don't speak English, kind of sucks, but yeah. Or can't read English, so that'll be one bad thing there, I guess. If it's not multi-language. Will there be tournaments? There will be tournaments planned for Cardfight Online. More details will be revealed before the time. So this could be interesting. So, like, there's Hearthstone tournaments. There's, I think there's Pokemon tournaments. I haven't really checked on there very much because I don't play that much. The client version of Pokemon. I go on there to see how the games turned out because I remember collecting that as a kid. But other than that, there will be tournaments. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. So this will be, depending, again, even though they have tournaments online, if they do them, there's going to be issues regarding, again, how people get the cards. Because if it's easy to get the cards, then there won't be issues for tournaments. But if it's pay to play, like pay to win, I guess you could say, and trying to pick up the cards you need for your decks, like if you want to play the cross and you just can't unlock all the stuff, and like again, because you would need Dote, you won't be able to play because you don't have the older sets. If you have to buy the older set cards, then that might hurt if you want to play the tournament. But with this, again, you have to see how they play this online, because if online version, everyone will be pretty much be access to the same cards, and you can have like an entire tournament of all the crosses. So it'll just be mirror match, mirror match, mirror match, and not very much things, because people are probably going to want to play the best deck for that tournament, like you usually want to do for big tournaments. So that's one thing. So right now, what we want to see, in terms for me, I want to see information, is more information on how they're going to do the cards, because if they make it easy to get, then it'll be pretty good. But if they make it so you have to pay to get the cards, then it won't work. Pretty much for something like Pokemon, they do it pretty well because they do make you pay, but they make it so you can still earn the packs, and you can, if you buy packs, you get a code to go and play online, and you can use those codes to unlock more packs. So, for example, if you get packs at locals for a tournament, like if you get a 1 pity back, you can still go unlock that online. So that's not too bad. And if they put like a restriction on how many times you can play a game, like how they did for the Yu-Gi-Oh one, which got closed recently, or a while back, I can't remember how long ago it was, but since that one got closed because of the fact that you had to pay too much for it, you can only play like 3 or 4 duels a day, and that was your limit. So it wasn't. So if they do that to this, it won't work, because I know a lot of people can play more than 3 and 4 duels in a day. Like, I mean, you go to a tournament, you can play like 5 rounds or something like that, and that's more than 3 duels. 3 card fights. So that's one thing. So from looking at the screenshots, you can see you're probably gonna have user names. They do have a lot of animations. It looks like. It'll stop changing pictures on me. You got the shield power. Hand side, they do have it here, so you can choose the phases you are in. Just make sure you're careful, because there's no takebacks on here. Even though they are in card fight area, I guess, if you want to use that. Here will be a lot better, so you don't really have to worry about cheating that much. There's just a lot of it on card fight area. People who don't know the card effects and stuff. So yeah, just a lot of animations. Hopefully they'll put something in for like you can get sleeves or mats. That'd be pretty cool. Some character avatar. And then it looks like there are they do show you win-loss ratio here under your name and your rank. So that'd be kind of interesting. So as you get higher in rank, you'll have to verse stronger players. But you'll have to see that again because it depends because if you're playing ranked and you just don't have all the cards unlocked, so you can't play a good deck. For example, this here, where they are showing like a trial deck. Like I doubt you're gonna get high in rank if you're just stuck with a trial deck because you can't buy the cards or you can't unlock them. So this will be Zetsu signing out. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think Cardfight Online needs? Do you agree with me saying that they need to make it easy to unlock the cards, or make it so you just get the cards right away, like you get in Dev Pro, you're pro on Dueling Network. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give a like. Make sure you subscribe for more content.